We continue our countdown to the new year by looking back at the past year with our Nebraska ag groups and the checkoff organizations. And today we're talking with Scott Ritzman. He's the executive director of the Nebraska Soybean Board. Of course, they administer the Nebraska Soybean Checkoff. Scott, always good to see you. You were reflecting. It's kind of hard to believe we're wrapping up another year. It feels like just a few days ago or a few months ago, we were doing this with 2020. But here we go, looking at another year in the rearview mirror. What was 21? What did it bring for the soybean checkoff?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Bryce. This year was a record year for Nebraska. We harvested about 5.5 million acres at a record yield of 62 bushels an acre. And we suspect that we'll have another great export program of soybeans and soybean meal coming from Nebraska to our customers around the world. But looking at some of the highlights from this past year where the Nebraska soybean invested checkoff dollars, one thing that we did this year was we did a demonstration of a product called Roof Max. And we did this with the University of Nebraska Lincoln on the city campus. And this product really is a sustainable, rejuvenating product that can extend the life of a roof up to 15 years with 3 applications. It's a product that benefits our environment, reduces asphalt shingles in the landfill. It's another innovation by soybean industry to find use of soybean oil to replace petroleum and industrial consumer products. And then another thing that we're looking at this last year was the exports of red meats. As soybeans are fed to animals as a protein source, pork is one of our big consumers of meal. And last year, pork exported about U.S. pork exports used about 2.4 million tons of soybean meal.
Scott Ritzman, the executive director of the Nebraska Soybean Board, joining us here as we look back on 2021 and preview what's to come in the new year. Scott, always good to visit with you. We wish you and your staff, as well as all your families, a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday season, and we'll look forward to seeing what's in store for 2022.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.